SAntorum, Rick SAntorum, Sunday, this past Sunday, and I forgot to mention on Monday, I had intended to, but last Sunday was the 67th anniversary of D-Day, the invasion of Normandy by Allied troops. And Rick SAntorum, the corpse cuddler, tried to connect the people who fought and died on the beaches of Normandy. He tried to connect them to the launching of his campaign. These filthy Republicans, I swear to God, they I've said it a million times. I think I said it the other night. They have no moral sense, no sense of ethics, nothing. They are devoid of everything. Can you imagine being married to a Republican? Holy Christ. And Steve Bannon pointed out in Washington Monthly yesterday, SAntorum says the best way to honor World War II veterans is to privatize Medicare. That's the way you honor. Oh my Christ! Oh my God! Damn it, Jesus! SAntorum said that what he and Paul Ryan, the chairman of the House Budget Committee, what he and Ryan want to do is, quote, give people the resources to go out and choose for themselves. Choose what's best for themselves. End quote. Just like Ryan, just like SAntorum, he chose what was best for his children, that they should fondle and kiss a corpse, their little sibling. Anyway, unlike Obama, SAntorum continued, who is spitting in the face of those Americans who fought on D-Day 67 years ago. Obama is spitting in the face. Now, there's a lot of things wrong with Obama, but God damn, he's not spitting. Oh, never mind. Why am I building a defense? This is Rick SAntorum, this crazy, filthy old man talking. Anyway, SAntorum went on, quote, almost 60,000 average Americans had the courage to go out and charge those beaches on Normandy, to drop out of airplanes, who knows where, and take on the battle for freedom. He went on, average Americans, the very Americans that our government now and this president does not trust to make a decision on your health care plan. What? Those Americans risk everything so they can make that decision on their health care plan. God damn, he's crazier than Palin. Is that possible? These are lunatics. Somebody left the padlock off the gate. Those real nice wrought iron gates with the fancy scroll work and the filigree at the top, all that. They left the lock off, and these sons of bitches are streaming out like so many haints, just running out into the countryside. I'm going to run for president. Woo! What's going to be your platform? Oh, I'm for all the dead veterans. I love dead babies and dead veterans. The dead veterans died so Medicare wouldn't, so that there wouldn't be health care. As Steve Bannon points out, remember, this wasn't some kind of odd criticism of the Affordable Care Act. This was Rick SAntorum arguing that Medicare itself denies seniors choices, which it doesn't. And because Medicare denies seniors choices, which it doesn't, it means seniors are less free, which they're not, which means those who fought for freedom don't want Medicare. Or something. Seniors, like the rest of the country, actually like Medicare quite a bit. You seen any polling that shows a distinction between World War II veterans on Medicare and the rest of Medicare's beneficiaries? Yeah? Any polls there? My God. I'm telling you, somebody left a gate open. They didn't replace the padlock. And you have these Republicans running around in the disposable slippers and those white hospital gowns that fasten up the back, tie up the back, and their hair is all askew, and their eyes are wide, and they're all foaming at the mouth, and they're screaming about how they're going to run for president because Obama hates the veterans of Normandy, and D-Day was all about Medicare, which there wasn't any back then. And Paul Revere warned the British, and Bachmann's husband doesn't get payments for the people he holds prisoner in his old folks' homes so he can get their checks. It just goes on and on. And now Grover Norquist makes all the candidates sign a pledge before they even declare they're going to run for the crazy party. The pledge is that under no circumstances will they ever raise taxes. The goddamn country, they can be turning the lights out. And the Chinese are coming through city after city, collecting all the furniture and taking the dogs and cats and anything not nailed down. And the only thing that would save us would be a tax increase. But Grover Norquist won't let them sign, or makes them sign, that they'll never do a tax increase. This is insanity. This is madness. But it's also funny as hell.